Okay, we have another one. This one is, what is this one? Let's just see. So we have another one. So this one is going to be for the Cancer sign. So I know there's the Cancer sign for this one. I just can't remember for it. So this is the Cancer sign. So for the Cancer sign, let me just go down this one for the Cancer sign real fast. Okay, with this Cancer sign, we have the Cancer sign where we dealing with still family now. We got like family member. Okay, family member who you thought know you pretty good, but evidently they don't know you pretty good, or they just man crazy. Get what I'm saying? Where they won't accuse anybody of their man, right? So we have your loved one accusing you and setting up some kind of trick or whatever, threatening you, not threatening you, getting somebody else to threaten you or whatever your loved one did to try to intimidate you some kind of way when you know nothing about what they've been talking about. So we have like a family member that accused you of being with that person when really you're not that type of person, wouldn't dare do anything like that. The person is not really even your type. You wouldn't even look at that person really. We talking about you want to tell the truth about it. You're not even attracted to that person. Person not even your type. You know, so we have like, you wouldn't even do nothing like that anyway. But the thing is, the person is just so man hungry and desperate of what was going on. They want to accuse you or anybody else. You haven't gotten an apology from your loved one for accusing you, trying to ruin your reputation and having it where it looks like you're going around stealing people's boyfriends and things like that, or stealing your loved one's boyfriend. When that didn't happen, and your loved one know that didn't happen, right? So people usually try to have a scapegoat, grab somebody to try to blame something on, but it's not that person's fault, but you want to blame somebody. So let's just take that one over there and I'll blame him or her. So this is for the sign of Cancer. 5 jumping up. We talking about family members right now. It's family members too. We got family members that's not crap. Get what I'm saying? We got family members that's not crap. You heard what I said, right? You can do better with a stranger. With some family members out here, you can do better with a stranger. And I mean that from my heart. Okay, let's just flow. You can get more love from a stranger. And that's no joke. Don't think because somebody your family, it mean a bunch of this and mean a bunch of that, because you just grew up under the umbrella of family. I keep telling people that you just under the umbrella of family. Get what I'm saying? You're born in this world with the people you're born with and living with. You got to tolerate them people until you get old enough to move out and go on about your business. You don't have to see none of them again in your life if you don't want to. Once you get grown, you stuck with them while you were a child. You're just born under the umbrella of family. That don't mean they're going to like you. You're going to like them. You tolerate them when you're young because you have no way out because you're a kid. When you get grown up, you can go your own direction. You don't have to tolerate none of them or nobody. Okay? So we have right here that, what we talking about, cousins now, right? So they a little bit step out over, from your regular, sibling. Right, so we got right here, I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it, right? Because they try to ruin your reputation. They put it out there, right? Okay. Did the actions of you want what this person did to you? Follow me? Let's say right here. Because we got your family member took a shot here to wound you, to hurt you, to devastate you, to ruin your reputation. Took a good shot to kill it. Follow me. Okay, you wanted to know that your cousin really even care about you. Follow me? Because your cousin jealous anyway. Can I tell it like it is? Cousin jealous anyway, right? Okay, stepping out into the night light with a sage, because maybe this person is a Sagittarius. Act like one. Because I'm dealing with the sign of Cancer right now. Okay. You had to make arrangements to get away, from your relative and stay away. Let's just go for a minute. You was feeling protected, but that was a book of lies, thinking that your family was so special and all, but you saw that this family member wasn't. Dealing with a Pied Piper, a dangerous love, whoever this man is your relative was connected with, she thought was all that. Talking about a female now, she thought was all that. Had a lot going on. Okay? But you needed a miracle at the time, a Jesus miracle, because you really didn't know what was going on. Because we got right here, your family member had it where somebody could actually hurt you. Follow me? But then ruin your reputation too. Follow me? So we have right here, your family member was hateful. Blaming it on the genetics is in my blood. Get it from my mother, get it from my father. Follow me? So we have, let's see what else for you and your family member. Okay, that's what happened on your journey, right? Okay, let's just flow. Because your family member was looking ahead, trying to see if you was a wildcat or a go-getter. But your family member know you. Your family member know if you're a wildcat or a go-getter. Your family member know that. But your family member tried to justify because something else happened or somebody else betray your family member. That means you like that too. Remember I just said the scapegoat? Oh yeah, they try to pick somebody to blame, right? But you decide to wash your hands on that family member. Follow me? Ears was for hearing, to hear what you needed to hear from that family member. Because your family member was playing lottery for a chance to win. When your family member decided to go up against you and accuse you and try to make your reputation look bad in the street, your family member was saying, I don't care about our relationship. I don't care about we family. I don't care if we never talk again. When your family member did that stunt right there, you saw, you see. You got the power in your mind to say, no, she don't care nothing about me or he. You was being appreciative of a house that was sufficient, but you got your family member was stuck on romance, right? Because you ain't had romance in a long time. Follow me? So we have right here that you had to start to live your life again, right? If you wasn't. Because your loved ones would want you to be depressed. Because, alright, your family member wanted for revenge because your family member thought you stepped out with your family member's relative, man or woman, and went on a kitty cat mission and aimed for that thing, right? So let's just see. Showed in your family member's actions that your family member didn't care about you at the time. Your family member cared about a man or a woman over you, somebody who was raised with the person. Insinuated something with sharp words, right? If you don't like things, you got to do things the right way, right? Your family member should have, right? And that meant your family member should have came woman to woman to you or man to man to you and asked you, man, is you talking to my woman? If it's like a lady, are you talking to my man or however they talk? If your family member had burdens, your family member supposed to came face to face to you. Get my drift? Deep. Look, sit at the table and talk about that thing, right? This is for the sign of Cancer. Follow me? Your family member need to look in a mirror and use both of your family members' eyes to see what need to be seen. Because your family member, it was a pandemic back then for your family member. That means going in and out of the doors. This man your family member was connected to, or a woman, was somebody who was like the pandemic, going from woman to woman or got more than one woman at the same time. Follow me? Or your family member was somebody who some kind of way couldn't keep somebody or whatever's going on. Had to make some necessary changes and play ball in the right ways. We got 12. Your family member wanted a checkmate with you after a while. But it says right here that your family member, no, this is what God was saying for you. When you don't when you don't let go of your past, you refuse your future. So you had to let go of your past. That means forgive your family member, right? And just keep on going on. Get what God's saying. Forgive the person, even though they did what they did. You don't like it. Forgive this person and just go on with your life. Because you can't function as a human being sitting mad with this person constantly. Get what God's saying. Forgive the person and keep on trucking, right? So we have right here that you are getting your freedom from a fortress. So you was getting your freedom from a fortress. You wanted it and you was getting it. That means out of the relationship with your family member. Right? Hands is washed, they cut off. Get what I'm saying? So we have right here, your family member tried to insult your intelligence. And that's not a good thing because your family member owe you an insane apology because it haven't happened yet. Follow me? For that thing that happened. Right? Okay, now's the time, God says, for that to happen because it never happened. Getting show me with a support group, so some kind of way, seeing your family member at some kind of group gathering or whatever, right? Getting show me. Okay. So this is a racial card. I'm happy with my life no matter my color. So if it's a black person, you know they talking down to the person, calling them black this or black that. Anything like that. Let's see. Or you just dealing with, or your relative was dealing with somebody who had some racial problems, but somebody was witnessing while your relative was trying to put you out, X you out, get rid of you, come down on you, kill you, or whatever your family member was trying to do. Because some man wanted that cup filled by your family member. Follow me? That means time, romance, or money. Okay, your family member needed to bend a little on things because you was a caterpillar in this thing. Some type of information you was going to get that showed it was a lack of love for you from your family member. Or some kind of information your family member got that showed that that guy or woman had a lack of love for them, however it's wrong. Because your family member fought you in some way, words, financial, physically, or however, or you did. Because your family member thought you had cheating ways and wasn't going to settle for less. Or your family member know that the family member's person had cheating ways and wasn't going to settle for less. But you also see your family member got cheating ways and you're not going to settle for less because cheating is disrespectful. So your family member disrespected you by even coming at you like that and accusing you because you wouldn't do anything like that. So that just wasn't acceptable. He is there and he's vengeful. She or he. So we're going to say if your family member, he, right, was vengeful, coming after you, putting bad negative stuff out in the street about you. If it's a female, she was doing it to the family or whoever. Okay, so it says right here, do not let your feelings stop you from going to a place that God wants you to go. So some kind of way, it goes like that because, yeah, some place you have to go, a gathering, some kind of way. It could be a funeral, could be a wedding, could be a job. Some kind of way you was going to wind up seeing this family member. See what I'm saying? Because God said don't let your feelings stop you. Going to a place you got to go to. Over here you want to see the person. Seemingly God says something became a mountain. And it became a mountain because your family member put out a rumor about you that wasn't true. Because your family member had a cheating man. Follow me? That your family member couldn't control. Right? Or a cheating woman or whoever they had. You did a preview and you saw that you was on a battleground with your relative, right? I never felt like this before. You never felt like this before. God said don't be scared of your feelings. So you never felt like that before to be accused by your family member of anything like that. Not even think your family member would even think nothing like that about you because your family member know you not even like that. But for somebody to be so desperate for a man or a woman, you gonna sit there and you're gonna think the worst of your family member that you know don't even do stuff like that. But remember, people gotta have a scapegoat. Remember, gotta have somebody to blame something on, right? Family member was a jack of all trades with continued abuse. Number 13. We say 13 is a bad number. Look, it came right out. Look at that. It went in there somewhere. Number 13, though. Say 13 is a negative number. Look, it came right on in this right here. Yeah. We got parents shouldn't walk away. Well, I ever know who born me. This person probably walked away from his kids, whoever he is. Or if it's a woman, she walked away from her kids and cheating with somebody. So we have right here that God said you was the light in the situation. Mention us. Mention who? Mention all of the family members who was accused by their relatives of doing something wrong or breaking up marriages or breaking up whatever when they had nothing to do with it. Anything like that. So we got money on both sides. Look at that. That's money and that's money. I'm trying to escape the money. God bringing it back. I can't escape it. God wanted it out. Okay, his money pending. Money was pending back then, some kind of way, or now, or whenever, maybe, for your loved one. Money was pending. Some kind of money. Both of the money cards coming. God is good. It was one on that side, and God brought them right back, side by side, okay? This was the bottom, that was the top, and it came right down. Okay, your loved one wanted to stamp your loved one's name on something and had money in the bank because money was pending. So I feel like your loved one was trying to get money out of this guy or out of this woman your loved one was connected to have money in the bank. Get what I'm saying? Was waiting on some money from the person. This person might have kids with somebody somewhere, right? And wasn't even, or was walking away from the person's kids by cheating with your loved one. Follow me, man or woman. Continued abuse there by cheating. Okay, so anything like that. Lies took your loved one there to make your loved one feel your loved one was protected and your loved one was stable with this person because this loved one was cheating. This person was cheating on somebody who had his kids with your loved one. And then your loved one accusing you of cheating with this person when the person is not even his or her person. Get what I'm saying? Not going off the storyline. Follow me? Lies took this person there. Right? Book of lies. That she was protected, he was protected. Or book of lies to you where it made you feel like you was protected, that your family would love you, wouldn't think the worst of you and things like that, or ruin your reputation. But that was a lie because they did. You had to look around the corner and pay attention to the details and flaws. With this card right here in this storyline, I feel God just talking about your mind in this storyline only. Your mind. Let the thoughts flow. Think real good about this person, whoever it is, over the years, and how was this person. And then when you look at all of it, the details, flaws, or what they did wrong to you in your life or whatever, they capable of what they did. They capable because of all that they did over the years. God wants you to let go of destruction. That means leave this loved one behind in the dust. Get what I'm saying? Because you had to hold on to a corrupt pain that your loved one did this to you. Ruin your reputation with your family. So we have right here, life is about experience. So you're supposed to experience things in life, not waste time and waste life, right? You might get a Thursday morning message whenever. Follow me? So we have right here what? If you met the person cross-dressing, you're not obligated to take the person back gay. So this caught me off guard. So if you met the person cross-dressing, you don't have to take the person back gay. So let's just flow with this right here. I don't see any gay cards in here, so let me see something. Let's turn it around. This caught your family member off guard. Your cross-dressing. I can take it with cheating. because your loved one think that the person was cheating with you. So I'm going to call that cross-dressing, right? You don't have to take the person back, yay. Let's just flow. I can just take it like it is. Person might was gay, I don't know. Let's just see if you met the person cross-dressing, dressed one way, you don't have to take the person back another way. Might have been in disguise. I don't know. Let's just flow. Might have been in some kind of disguise. Acting one way and then a whole nother way later, and it caught your loved one off guard. However, this flowing. So we have light number 10. So for body, and then we have this one. Limited light outside, some kind of light. Yeah, so this will go with the Cancer sign. That's one I know for sure, the Cancer sign with this one right here. So this is like 1, 2. This is 1. So I think it's how many more? We got 2 more. We got the Virgo as 1, and we got the Leo as 1. Okay, so that's the next 2, and then that's it. Just the reputation. About ruining somebody's reputation or trying to ruin somebody's reputation.